Well, let me tell you something there, brother. This is all about being sober, dude, and being all about life advancement, brother. You know, whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoop, whoop. Hey there, Lobo.
Hold on there, Lobo. Whoa, whoa, Lobo, whoa, whoa. Come here there, brother. Come here there, brother.
Hey, what?
Whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa,
Hey, hold on now,
whoa.
there, brother.
Now this is called companionship, brother. This is called companionship, dude. This is called man's best friend, brother. Well, let me tell you something about man's best friend, dude. Welcome to another episode
man.
of Perfectly Misfit with your two favorite dum-dums, Dan Webslinger, fucking motherfucking 25, and me, Renee / Devin, because why would I fix that? Why would I? I don't know. That would make sense there, dude. Perfectly Misfit is a podcast where Dan and I discuss veteran things, brother. We talk veteran things there, dude. This is where, we get it out. We don't really have an agenda here. We do this. We've been doing this over a year now. We do this just to get our shit out. We talk about anything and everything. We talk about current events. We talk about non-current events. We talk about the past. We talk about the future. Lobo, get away from my chicken soup.
Talk about our animals.
We talk about our dogs and our cats. Fucking now I've got like, by adoption, I've got like 5 dogs and 4 cats now. This is just by like, ugh. I just saw something crawling.
Dory walking.
Yeah, just like,
That's my border collie. She's got her Christmas sweater on.
Nice.
And it says Mama's BFF on it. It's a fun. We just got it today.
End of the intro. If we run out of dumb shit to talk about, Dan and I like to talk about food, TV shows and movies, and podcasts. Dan and I are fucking lonely lonersons, and we just live on our own little heads, and we listen to podcasts, we listen to comedy shit, we listen to old radio shows, we just listen and watch dumb shit, and we're fatties. We cook for our families. Bro, I'm starting off with the food. Your boy just housed some of I just made a fucking a whole chicken soup. I was gonna do chicken noodle, but I haven't mastered the art of doing it in the slow cooker and not having the noodles turn to complete mush. Yeah. So
I can't do it either. I've tried a million times, and it's like impossible.
Yeah, the lady friend suggested like just leave it as it is, and you boys, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Had a little chicken soup. That's pretty good.
One time we had
it's gonna be a little tough, sometimes.
Different things.
Sometimes I'm a crow.
I mentioned burners.
The cream sodas?
Yeah, it's a burner. It's a ginger ale.
Oh, ginger ale. Okay.
And you said you've never had this before.
No, that's not a thing in anywhere on the world except for where you live.
It's a PepsiCo.
Nope. Doesn't exist. I don't believe you.
But
you're a liar.
All right. It's made in Texas.
Yep, there you go. See?
We call it Michigan water.
Nothing's real in Texas. Told you.
We call it Michigan water, Flint water. But it's a good ginger ale. When you're down a little under the weather, like I am, it goes down real nice and smooth.
Yeah, it goes real smooth, don't it? I fucking know what you like. Yeah, you like
but it gives you like the same coloring as like a nice whiskey. And
someone's wondering if you're sick.
Yeah. Are you sick? I just said I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
So I am sick. I've got a nice chest cold.
Stephanie, I love you so much.
Well, she's a Michigander.
I know, but her timing is impeccable.
Perfect. Yes, Verner's is not something you drink at all in Michigan unless you're sick.
It's just the emphasis on, like, are you okay? Like, are you sick? Like, that's how I read that. That's how I
Yes,
read
that's
that comment.
exactly what
Like,
it is.
oh, are you okay? Like, are you sick?
Right here, see? Her next comment. Look at the next comment.
It's the
No, we
only.
only drink it when you're sick. That's exactly it.
I guess, I mean, I will say, Puerto Rican and East Coast New York culture, that was kind of, we did something similar, but it would be like Schweppes or Canada Dry
okay,
ginger ale, but it would have to be flat. That
okay,
was the weird, like, thing where it's like, all right, like, flat soda or like flat ginger ale.
okay. So with
The
this is
cure all, you know.
yeah, I get that. Ginger ale does that, but this one you got to have the bubbles in it to help settle the stomach, is what I was always told growing up. And that's literally like this was like my mom and dad's like, oh, you have a fever? Have a Verner's. You have the
I
shits?
mean,
Oh,
it's the
here's a
same.
Verner's.
It's the same
Uh,
shit, but it's just like, yeah, it's like, but I mean, like, it's just, it makes even less sense in my culture, where, here, have this sugary fucking drink and it's flat. Like, I
yeah.
mean, I could at least see the bubbles in your shit. Fucking make some sense.
Well,
Like, here,
I
have
have a
this.
chest cold, right? And I've had a slight fever the last couple of days.
You're being told,
I'm
preach,
fucking
pastor.
drinking Berners. I'm
Yeah.
drinking Beaners.
Wieners.
Berners.
Wieners.
Beerners.
Sometimes,
No,
sometimes
Berners because
when
of
my
that.
chest is not feeling so good, my throat is feeling a little scratchy, I like to drink the Wieners, you know?
Yes. So yeah, no, it's the medical cure all. It's like in other cultures, it may be Robitussin or Tussin.
The Tussin. The Tussin.
But yeah, Berners.
Yeah.
This is like witchcraft here.
I think we touched on it already, but what are you doing for the Christmas for food?
Uh Stuffed shells. Um,
We're going Italian?
yeah,
You're
so
gonna be
we
a
take
fucking
jumbo.
Italian?
No, the old lady makes this dish. It's the shit.
Okay.
Uh, take pork sausage, I think, Italian sausage, pork sausage, put it together and mix in diced up mushrooms,
Shit.
and then stuff it into jumbo shells, and then put sauce on it. Cook it,
Okay.
cheese, all that shit. Bro, I'll take pictures and send them to you.
You
It is a
fucking better.
delish. Delish. It's my favorite thing she makes, but it's a pain in the ass to make. So,
Yeah.
like, she
Oh no, I
only
know.
makes it on special occasions.
I've had stuffed shells before, and I know for a fact that
When we
does
first
she does
started
she
dating, she
does
made
she
it
do
often,
does
and
she do
then now,
does she do the ricotta cheese?
yes,
Nice.
yes.
Tell
When
that
we
bitch to
first
stop
started dating, she used
laughing.
to make it like once a month at least, and then now I
Oh,
think it's been almost a year since
dude,
the
that's how she
last time I've
suckered
had
you
this
in.
shit.
That's how she suckered you in. I try to tell you,
Suckered
don't
me in
marry.
with Italian and anal.
I try to fucking tell you, don't marry that fucking lunatic. That's
I
what it
know,
was. That's how she got you.
ridiculous.
These fucking treacherous bitches.
The treacherous bitches with their gawk gawk 3000s and
Damn
fucking
it. And their stuffed shells and stuffed mouths.
stuffed other holes. It's ridiculous.
um so before we carry on, thank you guys for everybody for tuning in. We had 4, now we're down to 2 people. But just so you guys know, we missed last week because of me, and I didn't make a post. I should have made a post. But last week, so you know, also before I'll preempt this with statement with letting everybody know that Dan and I are not huge fan of the holidays. We suffer through them, but often enough, Dan and I are pretty miserable through the holidays. We put on the face, we go through the motions and shit like that. But I've lost multiple friends and family members during the holidays. And last week I lost my aunt. It's on my dad's side, my sister, his sister on my dad's side. Um, and Dan did me the favor of not fucking busting my balls about not wanting to do an episode last week. So that's why we weren't around last week. And I'm going to go ahead and start the episode with saying, make sure you tell somebody you fucking love them. This is really important to us. This is therapy. This show is therapy for Dan and I every week. And we're constantly losing friends and family because we're just getting to that age, and Dan and I live fucking crazy lifestyles. Um, and yeah, we were talking about, dude. You were talking about stuffed shells. My grandma, my aunt's mom, or my dad's mom, she made the best stuffed peppers, dude. Dude.
Love stuffed peppers.
Oh my god, the good Puerto Rican rice, that fucking perfectly seasoned fucking Puerto Rican style ground beef. It's oh my god, I miss my grand. And dude, I don't even really like crab, but like
Yeah, I don't do
fucking
crab.
my grandma's fucking crab. It was like it was like sweet fucking butter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's something that, like, memories that you never forget from your childhood, sitting on my freaking grandma's porch in Puerto Rico across from a fucking baseball field watching freaking kids. Probably, I honestly, I'm willing to bet one of those fucking kids ended up being an MLB player at some point. No, I don't know. I didn't know their
You're not.
names.
It's not Dominican.
I will cut you. Puerto Ricans play baseball too, you fuck.
I know, but
You
Dominicans
son
are
of a
more Dominicans than fucking base
and
MLB.
And Cubans too, but go
Yeah,
fuck
Cuban.
yourself.
Yeah, Venezuelans as well.
I
By the
love you.
way,
I love you, Stephanie. Thank you.
I don't. I. She had a great comment before that
Yes.
I we didn't want to interrupt the sentimental part, but yes, the way if you are a woman out there and you are single and you are trying to get a man, that is the way. The way to a man's heart is through his mouth and your butthole.
So, Dan, when you're like in a girl's butthole, like, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Uh, some hard rock and some classic rock.
Oh, all right, it's pretty cool.
What about you?
Oh, who me?
Yeah, you.
I
What kind of
mean,
music do you like to listen to when you're serenading a girl's butthole?
mostly like classic rock, and hard rock. There, brother.
All right.
I mean, like, what about you? I
And
mean,
I
like,
have
what
mostly
do you, what do you,
mostly
what do you, what do you get into when you're, trying to get up in their buttholes and, you know?
mainly hard rock and some classic rock.
Hmm,
Yeah, yeah.
it's pretty awesome. Sure.
Now that's what I call classic rock.
Now that's what I call classic rock, there, brother.
Yeah. And if you watch Dudesy on Tuesday, you know what the fuck we're talking about. If you don't, fucking listen to Dudesy.
It's like a Tool cover.
Isn't it System of a Down?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's all the same. It's all the same to
You
me.
picked a really good band and gave it a shitty band's cover. Smooth jazz hands.
Jazz hands there, dude.
Beer fingers.
Shit. So yeah, funny thing, in case you're a fan, or you're watching, Stephanie. I mean, you don't know. It is literally it's 7. All right, at 6:41, which was about half an hour ago. It was -1 degrees here in Denver. I am updating the temperature. It is now snowing and -2, dude.
Nice.
And
Thursday, we're supposed to get 20 inches of snow, brother.
oh, oh, well, that's what we call climate change, there, dude.
And then next week it's supposed to be 43.
No, dude, no. Hold on. At 3:30 this afternoon, which was 3.5 hours ago, it was 51 degrees.
Nice.
And it's
And now
now
it's -2.
-2.
Yeah, that's like the desert, right? Like it's hot
Yeah.
during the day and freezing balls at night.
Well, oh, dude, I can't wait till we end up doing an episode from my house in fucking Puerto Rico because it's up in the mountains and it'll be like 94 in the daytime and then be like 54 at night and it'll feel like it's like -2 just because the drop is so drastic.
Nice.
That'll be a great episode we fucking do from out there. Yeah, today's high was 52 and we're going down to -9. And then tomorrow, a high of 3 with a low of -7. And then by Sunday, which is Christmas, we'll be at 52. And then Tuesday, 58. All right. We're old man. I'm doing the weather report.
Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lie like you.
Yeah, we are so old. Yeah, and I'm Renee Encarnacion with your weather on the ones. It is 7:20. Coming up on the ones, Dan with the traffic report. How you doing over there, Dan?
It's a lot of traffic. I was trying to do
Fucking traffic shit.
what's God damn it? What's the dude from Family Guy?
Yeah.
The
It's
weather
fucking
guy?
raining sideways.
Yeah. I can't do impersonations. I suck at it, but you knew what I was getting at.
Dan and I had to have a conversation last week about how sometimes he's got to step back and just let me do the voices. He'll set me up and you can underhand them to me. Oh,
Dude,
so another
I'm
Jesus.
gonna
Oh
part
my
my
god.
beard
Oh my
and
god.
braid it and put Viking beads in it. I think that's the new thing.
So that's even funnier is like the second you started doing that, you reminded me of my favorite hero from Overwatch. And
Okay.
he's a Viking and he's got the 2 beard braids. Look at
Nice.
that. Once you started
Like,
doing that, I was like, oh
yeah,
shit, Dan's Torbjorn.
it is. It is
He's like a
long, officially
Swedish
long enough
Viking
now.
engineer.
I think my beard is as long as my hair was before I cut it.
Jesus Christ.
That's long as fuck.
You guys, you know what I call you guys? Fucking bunch of beardos. You're like a weirdo with a
Dude, I
beard.
love my beard, man.
Gross.
Love it.
Gross. I like this is as far as I go. Like if I let this grow out another day, I'm gonna hate myself. I
Dude,
call this the 18 o'clock shadow.
if I shave I look like early 20s.
But I never shave. I don't like shave with a razor. I'll clean up some of the edges and shit, but I put the buzzer on the lowest setting. Dude, my skin hates me.
Yeah, I get shave bumps, dude. If I clean shave,
Oh, smooth
that
jazz hands there, buddy.
jazz handbrake. But yeah, no, I get shave bumps. I don't like to shave, but I
Yeah,
like my facial hair comes in all nice.
I get the ingrown hairs and I've also got eczema. So it's just like, no, I don't. If I don't need to shave, why the fuck would I?
I haven't not had a beard in a very long time. I can't remember the last time I
Yo,
had a beard.
Dude, did you hear what's his name? Cena Peacemaker?
Peacemaker. Yeah, we've talked about this a million times.
Yeah, but they just finished season 2.
Oh no shit! I didn't know that.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Oh my
That's gonna be
god.
great.
I'm fucking super excited.
So, have you watched Black Adam yet?
The movie? No.
I
No,
haven't. I haven't yet either.
that's The Rock, right?
Uh, yeah, it has been officially casted out. It is not gonna. They're not gonna make a Black Adam 2, because it is no longer in DC Universe's future plan. So, and it's because of Superman here, Canville, whatever the fuck his name is, the guy
Henry Cavill.
Witcher, is no longer going to be Superman, and The Rock like went to bat for him and said a bunch of shit. So James Gunn's like, "Fuck you, dude, you're out."
Ah,
So I don't know, whatever.
fucking
I
love
don't
it.
really care. I haven't seen the movie. I like The Rock, but that movie didn't look like something I wanted to watch anyway.
Dude, we've talked about this. There ain't really shit that we really want to watch. I think I just found out I'm going to see Avatar on Christmas though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward. Lubbo, get away from my kitchen. I'm looking forward to the effects. I'm looking forward to, the animation.
$3 movie.
Huh? 3.5.
Yeah.
I think
Long
it's
animation.
320. But whatever. I mean, it's what? It's been fucking 10 fucking years since the last one. So,
Has it?
well,
I don't know.
that's called an eternity there, brother.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched the first one all the way through.
I watched it because I remember I think it was right after we first met, bro. Because I remember it was that year after I just came back from Iraq, and like those phones, they were selling phones explicitly with the notion of like, oh, this phone is going to be able to show Avatar on a fucking at its best, capability or whatever.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you been watching, man? I'm rewatching Wednesday because Wednesday
Okay.
is fucking great,
Is it
dude.
really? Is it good? I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, dude, if you like Adam's Family, you need
Yeah.
to watch Wednesday. It's
Like the
Tim Burton.
original, like the not the original,
No,
like
no,
on
no, no,
black
no.
and white TV, the movie.
If you like any and every aspect of fucking Adam's Family, whether it's the
Okay.
old black and white TV show, whether it's the fucking original 3 fucking movies that we all watch with Christina Ricci, you know, whether it's the fucking animated series, because the
I haven't
animated
seen those
series,
yet.
if I'm no, that was fucking as well around our same time,
Oh,
but
I the
it just
cartoon,
wasn't.
yes, but not
Yes,
the movies.
yeah, but it just wasn't as popular. The cartoons were kind of whatever, but like literally, my freaking lady friend's daughter, like we're watching it all together, and she looks at the bad guy in this series on Wednesday, and she's like, "Huh, he seems kind of like a cartoon." And honestly, it's just a nod. The way that the face is made on the bad guy in this
Yeah.
freaking series, it's just an homage to the fucking cartoon. It's fucking great. They
Nice.
literally do a little bit of everything. Like I said, the original fucking monster almost nods to the monsters. There's nods if you pay attention enough. There's nods to Beetlejuice. It's awesome. It's great, man.
Nice.
I think there might even be another Beetlejuice coming out soon too. But
I will definitely check it out.
what really
I
sucks
watch
though, take your
what?
time because new season's not going to come out till 2024.
Oh, okay.
Fucking bullshit. But at least we got other shit that's fucking recorded and coming up. Letterkenny's coming up next week. Folks, everybody. Actually, shit, we will be on next week because Christmas is Sunday. So there's no
Right.
reason for
New
us to
Year's
not
Eve
do
is
it.
Saturday.
Huh?
So New Year's Eve will be Saturday.
Yeah. But I'm
next
saying,
week, so we'll be all right. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we'll be able to do episodes next week.
So, I finally last night I couldn't sleep, so I stayed up and watched the rest of Shoresy. I finished Shoresy. I am a massive fan. It
Dan says
by
he's a massive fan, but didn't realize that Jared Kiso, aka
Wayne. I
Wayne,
didn't know
was
Wayne and
Shorzy
Shoresy were the same
for
person
almost all this time.
for like 4 episodes. But, I'm a massive fan of how the storyline built and ended. And then I started rewatching Letterkenny. I'm on, like, episode 8 or something like that in the 1st season right now, so I'm gonna continue finishing that up. Here, give me a second,
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I we are huge Shorzy and Letterkenny fans here. You watch the show, you want to understand even remotely anything about Dan and I, make sure you watch some Letterkenny. New seasons always come out in Canada first. They come out on Christmas Day, and then for us here in the States, we get them the day after. We'll get them the day after Christmas. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this Christmas. I don't like the holidays. I was saying that before. Dan and I usually are not huge fans of the holidays. We put on the big face, we put on the big front, but fucking holidays are like they're just. I just hate the forced social interactions. You know, like I love hanging with the homies and shit like that, but like I walked into Ace Hardware yesterday and was like, "Hi there, welcome, happy holidays. Something I can help you find you with?" I'm like, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm picking up a delivery. Just like fuck off, man. I, it's hard to explain to
I
people.
like that everybody's actually nice for generally right now, but, like, you could do that when it's not the
That's
holidays.
why I just hate it. It feels so fucking
No.
fake. I'm like, I come to that same Ace Hardware all the fucking time. And
Yeah.
I don't never get greeted like it's fucking, "Hi, welcome to Walmart. I love you." It's like,
No. Yep,
fuck.
yep.
I ended up having to go back and fucking asking that fucking bitch for help. But I was like, no, I know where I'm going, but then there was nobody where I needed help because there was a service desk. I'm
Yeah.
like, why isn't there somebody already there? Just today sucks. I think I totally had a case of the Mondays.
Yeah. We went Christmas shopping. We waited because we're like that. We waited until
Yep.
the 21st to
No
even
way.
start Christmas shopping.
You went today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And, and we got everything, you know. Not very well thought out or planned, and we just were like, "Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, got a bunch of random shit. But now we're like, oh fuck, I really hope the kids lot they like this. Or but then it's like, ah, fuck, I don't care. Uh, but yeah, everybody's so fucking friendly there. But then there's always the fucking Karens. And then, did we ever figure out what the fuck we call a male Karen? Is it Kevin? Is it
Oh,
Richard?
Kyle?
Kyle?
No, Kyle. No, Kyles are the ones who punch the
Yeah,
drywall, right?
That's white guys who punch their girlfriends.
They punch the drywall. I said
Oh
drywall,
yeah,
but okay.
same thing.
Yeah, right. It's drywall or a girlfriend. Fair enough. No, Chads.
I thought Chads were like the the bodybuilder people. I don't know,
Anyway,
but yeah, there's a couple of them out today where
if
people
Karen,
behind us had like one item in checkout, and we're like, dude, go ahead. Like, I would do that normally,
yeah,
You know, like, go ahead. You're gonna take 2 seconds, and you're gonna wait
So
10 minutes for me.
wait, did somebody like get mad at you for letting them
Yes,
letting
yes,
you?
yes, because they were actually in back of them as well. But I don't fucking care. Like whatever, dude. I let them double cuts. So
Double cuts.
whatever. They got shitty, and I'm like, fuck you, you cunt. But that's like
Oh
the
shit.
downside. Like everybody's entitled still. So like you get that overly nice Merry Christmas vibe, but then you still get that overly entitled bullshit piece of shit person out there still.
I'm yeah, I've been doing Lyft a bit lately, and like it's kind of funny just dropping people off at the local mall and hearing the frustration, either like just in their voice talking to me or talking to somebody on the phone or talking to like whoever's in the car with them. Like it's a couple like going to the mall and like having to figure out what the fuck they're going to figure out. Like as they're on their way to the shopping center. I'm so I bought one gift because that's all I could fucking afford. I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh, so happy. I have like that one thing and I'm done.
this fucking asshole. It's like my cat is on me now, but he was down there clawing. You're not gonna get on my computer, dickhead. But was clawing the shit out of my leg.
This is why we don't have cats, people.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you can go up there, but you touch my computer, I'll kill you.
Folks, again, we're gonna we didn't say this to them, but this is gonna be a short episode. Dude, Ducey was so good this week. Holy
Very
shit.
good, very
Holy
good.
shit.
But I think your mom's house was better
Yeah,
until the guest came on,
yeah,
and then
I
he was
gotta agree.
boring. But
Yeah.
the episode up until that, fucking fantastic.
See, and then I'm gonna argue one against that one. Rob Eiler was on Danny Brown this week.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the kid from Sopranos?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Okay.
is. And like hearing the two of them going off, like literally the two of them were both pill addicts. So like to hear the both of them just bouncing back and forth of their fucking crazy rich people drug addict stories, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, and then we'll go back to your mom's house also. The Dan and I asked Dan if we're gonna talk about this because I just love that. Obviously, it's not us they were talking about,
Right.
but on two different shows that Dan and I listened to, uh, there's Two Bears, One Cave, and Your Mom's House this week. Uh, both both episodes this week mentioned something that Dan and I have kind of been poking at for months. Not even just like last week or two,
Bro,
but
like 8, 9 months.
yeah, we've actually convinced some guests on the show to even stop listening to Your Mom's House and all of Tom and Bert's and Bart's Chrysler's shit because it's sometimes it's tough to listen to, um, and it's it's not even really on some hating shit. I feel like when we talk about it, we're not hating on it. We're just commenting on how listening to
How
these people,
unrelatable it is,
yeah,
maybe?
these people who we almost idolize, but just brag about how well off they are, and like to get to a point where they make a competition amongst each other to out fucking spend each other on useless birthday presents. And
Not just useless. badass birth. Like it's not again. That's not coming from hate. It is a little bit of jealousy. I would love
Sure.
to buy fucking Renee 2 awesome fucking jet skis.
I would
Like,
love to buy Dan a fucking race car.
you know, just like all it's cool. I would buy Renee's Hitler's teacup, like I I mean, it's all
Well,
funny shit,
well,
and
well, well, I don't know about that, brother.
it's all funny shit, and it's all awesome shit. And, like, when they do that, we don't that's not necessarily what we're talking about. It's more like when they're talking about, like, their money problems and shit, and
Yeah.
it's all, like, rich people problems, and
We
that's fun.
listen all right, we listen to your mom's house because it's a show called Your Mom's House. Like, it's literally they have inspired people to get license plates that say FGT RTD, and I will let you guys figure out what those are abbreviations for. It's 2 words with 6 yeah. Anyway, like, if you understood what "touch my camera through the fence" is followed by, then you would understand that this show that we loved, we've listened to for years.
We're
It's
the body
because
scarf.
yeah, it's because of just how silly it is. And now they're talking like she even did it today. The new episode today. Christina was like talking about how like she's so goth, but then is talking about how she's wearing fucking Dolce Gabbana on the fucking episode on the show. Like, and then like this is the nail in the coffin. Like, fine, I'm gonna still listen. I'm still gonna crack up, but like they call, Tom called us losers. Like anybody, because like again, so word has gotten back to Tom and that like and Bart that like people are just feeling unrelatable. People just don't want to hear them bragging. And Tom's response in 2 different shows is to be like, well, I'm sorry, you guys are a bunch of fucking losers and don't know how to fucking not think like losers. You're
I
obviously
fucking died. I
you're
died
you're
laughing when he said
you're
that, dude. I was
you're
fucking
you
dying.
don't like us talking about being billionaires, then you're a fucking loser. Change your loser mentality. There was not even a remote sense of being humble.
No, not at all. But
They're like,
like the one, dude, it's funny because like
fuck you,
him
you
doing
fucking
that,
broke losers.
him doing that made me love him so much
That's
more,
why I said we're gonna keep
dude.
watching.
I can't not. I will support that man and burnt crystals
Oh,
until the
fucking,
day I die. I
oh
will
my
buy
god.
their shit.
Dude,
I will.
shirtless burnt ends all day.
I will. I will. Tommy Buns and him and Christina Pedinsky.
Fucking
I
bikes.
I will buy their shit and watch all their specials and do my best to go see them when they come to town
Oh man,
for
I,
that shit
I'm
alone. Like
sad.
just, ugh.
I think Bert's gonna do Red Rocks again, and I think I'm gonna try and make my best effort um, to see him when he does the
Dude,
record.
I would see if you could see him. He is so fucking funny live.
Yeah,
Like his like Secret Time pop or Secret Time special was one of my favorites of his, but live compared to just watching it on Netflix and shit. Like
yeah.
I know you know this, but like I'm saying, like anyone out there, look, if you haven't gone to an actual comedy show of a comedian that you just like off their specials,
Oh yeah.
bro,
Make
you're gonna
sure you
love
yeah.
the fuck out of them when you
Absolutely.
see them live.
And unfortunately, just because the way the system works, it's gonna be a little pricey. You're gonna drop, anywhere from 40 to $60 a person that night, minimum. But like,
Way more.
hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm trying to doing something new. Hey, don't tell them. I'm trying to sucker them in. Okay.
Oh, okay, but you guys name a lower comedian.
Just go with it. Okay. They don't know what we're talking about.
Okay, my bad.
All right. Thanks. So no, I mean, like, so seriously, yeah, it's gonna be like $14, $17. Like, if you have kids, it's even better. Yeah, definitely go. Just
Definitely
go to
go
a
see
fucking live
somebody
comedy show.
that if you've seen them on
Oh,
YouTube and they swear like once or twice on YouTube, definitely bring your kids because they don't swear when they
dude,
know their kids in the crowd
we got
at
a
all.
freaking Nerf herder in here, dude.
Nerfers.
Holy shit!
Mm.
Now, do you know that reference?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That is oh god, I literally knew I needed to turn up. That is a certain person's uh alias when they check into hotels. Come on, man.
I
Star
mean, we
Wars.
can sit here with dead air.
Star Wars. Oh,
What?
all right, man. Man, you know what? This is why we have to break up.
I'm not a celebrity stalker.
Bro, did you pick a date for when you're gonna get locked down?
Not yet. Like the date is set. We just don't know what year. We're doing 4th of July, bro.
Okay.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it big. It'd probably be 24 though.
Okay.
See,
That's what I just said. I was like, you don't fucking know.
I don't like Star Wars.
I know.
I hate Star Wars.
Uh,
That's why when you some dude that's my boy Randy Lewis. So I served with him. I love that guy. He's one of my favorite people.
either way, I've I have something surprised lined up for your big day.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be fun.
I mean, if you're gonna dose me,
Oh shit! Now you're just adding on to it. Oh,
uh,
oh.
yeah, make sure it's something I've done before.
No, why would I do that?
It's
Black
no
tar,
fun when.
black tar heroin all day. Let's go.
Oh, we're good. I've done that twice.
All right,
Isn't that
fuck
what
it.
opiates are?
It's one of the bases. Anyway, fucking bunch of bloody nerf herders. Um, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Perfectly Misfits. Dan and I ask everybody every week to, besides just share and tell a friend about our dumb shit that we do every week, tell somebody you love them. Make sure you tell your close ones you love them. Make sure you tell the far ones that you love them. Um, Tomorrow's not promised. I lost my aunt last week. She was a fucking badass lady who never wavered in her love and support for me. I was very sad to lose Titi Reina. R.I.P. Dan, love your fucking face, man.
I love you too, and hopefully next time you see me, I'll have my braids in.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking weird, Torbjorn. From Dan and I, Merry Christmas, y'all. Maybe we'll do something funny this weekend. Go watch the Your Mom's House live thing. I'm gonna watch it probably this weekend. New Year's, I think the Are You Garbage Boys are doing a live thing. I'm probably gonna fucking buy that as well. Um, just for you guys who want suggestions from us who love the dumb shit that we listen to. Again, from Dan and I, we love you guys. See you next week. Merry Xmas. Happy holidays and fucking Hanukkahs and all that shit.